Robert De Niro just spiraled into new levels of anti-Trump hysteria on live TV. Here's the clip from the most recent episode of Real Time with Bill Maher over on HBO.
The guy is a total monster. And anybody, I don't understand it. I guess they get behind that kind of logic. They want to with people, screw them, because they're unhappy about something. He's such a mean, nasty, hateful person. I never play him as an actor, because I can't see any good in him. Nothing.
It actually gets much worse, but I want to touch on this first part briefly. But first, I'm Brad Palumbo, and welcome back to Mediaite, your home for commentary and coverage on the intersection of politics and media. So, back to De Niro. If you can see literally zero redeeming or positive qualities about the other side's leader, you're probably not seeing very clearly. For example, love Trump or hate Trump, you gotta admit, the guy is funny. And let's talk about De Niro's claim that he would never play Trump as an actor because he doesn't see any good in him. Huh? Does Robert De Niro not think that actors should play villains? Also, over the course of his acting career, De Niro has played serial killers, sociopaths, and even child abusers. Is he saying he saw good in all of those characters? More likely, Trump has just broken his brain to the point where he's talking nonsense. But like I said, it actually got significantly more absurd.
If he wins the election, you won't be on the show anymore. He'll come looking for me. There'll be things that happen that none of us can imagine. That's what happens in that kind of a dictatorship, which is what he says. Let's believe him. Take him at his word.
Sorry, y'all, but it is just baseless and crazy to claim that if Donald Trump is reelected, he's going to come after actors who criticize him or take talk shows off the air that he doesn't like. Does De Niro not remember that Donald Trump was already president for 4 years and never attempted any such thing? And even if Trump somehow did try to do this, the Supreme Court would stop him and the system would hold. So I think it's really irresponsible for somebody with De Niro's influence to baselessly scare Americans with such far-fetched hypotheticals. It's also a real shame because De Niro lumped in this far-fetched hyperbole with the perfectly legitimate criticisms that both he and Maher were making of Trump's post-election lies and attempts to cling to power. That makes it really easy for anybody who's sympathetic to Trump to dismiss it all as nonsense, even though some of it isn't. So if their goal is to actually reach independents or moderates or begrudged Trump voters, Trump critics like De Niro should stick to the facts about what Trump has actually done, not baseless, absurd hyperbole about hypothetical future horrors. All right, everybody, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for joining me, and please do consider subscribing and sticking around. This channel's growing so fast. We just went from 3,000 to 4,000 subscribers in just like 10 days, and now we got to get 5,000. So please do consider subscribing and maybe even turning on those bell notifications. Plus, hit that like button and comment with your thoughts. And with that, I'll see you all in the next video.